Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Witcher 2. So, our patrons have voted to spare Aaron Lavalette. Arian.
The famed Geralt of... Word has it you're one of the best swords.
So, we're gonna tell him surrender.
Enough slaughter.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my...
The king
All
needs
right,
an army.
we've heard all of
Hear
this.
that, men? The king... Is that how you would live?
Never!
We heard all this. Drop your
Don't
weapon.
be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
And there we go. He surrenders to the Witcher. And everybody drops their swords. So he and his men have surrendered. And will the king be true to his word? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in this episode.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
The dragon?
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yeah, she lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog? Open the gate now!
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Well, there's an actual dragon.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Real quick before we do that, I don't know why it keeps changing my armor. Give me the Raven's armor. Everything else I think should be fine. Why does it keep switching my armor to the Blue Stripes combat jacket? It's really, really annoying. I personally like the Raven armor more. Okay. We still have that. We still have that. Okay. think we're good.
Protect the king!
Oh goodness.
hoarding!
Why am I... Oh!
Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
What in the heck?
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinders!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the monster expert.
I'm trying to pick up the thing there and let them talk, but... You know. Okay.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoarding!
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. The game wouldn't let me move! Alright. Well, yeah, obviously I want to load the last save game. There should be an autosave right at the beginning of this.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings! Protect
Come
the
on.
king!
Move!
For the
Oh my
hoarding!
god, why?
Give my leg
Geralt!
crossbow right now!
What the hell? What is going on?
Dragon!
Why will
Take
Geralt
cover!
not
To the hoardings!
run?
Protect the
There we
king!
go. Now he's
Run
doing
for
it.
the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon. I can't believe it.
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before
Okay.
the brute turns my army to cinders!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea.
Am I getting hurt here? Just by being where the game wants me to be? That's insane. Although I got something for being incinerated so much. What did I get? Pyromaniac?
They're at the gate! At them!
Oh, come on. Game. Oh, hello.
Back up. I'll open the gate. Quickly.
Alright. Looks like we're not getting any of the loot. Or can we? Can I go back and get the loot? Will it matter? Oh, no, the dragon's here. Oh, come on with the goddamn incineration.
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run. I can't hold this.
Alright, well,
Triss!
I'm gonna die just because the bridge is already on
Quickly,
fire.
this way!
What do you mean quickly? You guys are just standing there! Ah! That was the most buggy I've seen this game so far. Jesus.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Well, at least that section was really small, but like, man, was it buggy.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire.
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher,
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Rebels won't hurt the children.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him, but time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
All right.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Where are those axes?
Okay, so again, let's put on their actual good armor. Annoyingly. Every cutscene is going to start with the terrible armor. Hey, Silas.
Throat's parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Alright, well. Guess we're going to explore the town a little bit. We got our steel sword. Yes, we do. Doesn't look nearly as, like, big as it was in the previous thing. We don't actually need our sword equipped. That chicken's just walking into the wall. Sure, why not? Makes sense.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
You guys alright here?
They're at our mercy. Tui.
Tui. Oh. Something over here. Destroying obstacles, huh? Well. Art is good for that. So there's a way that way.
And now, whoreson, shall answer for treason. What treason, my lord?
What's over here?
Simple.
Just out of curiosity.
God help us!
Oh.
What have you done to her?
Shut it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table. And shut
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa,
mouth.
whoa, whoa, whoa. We're being helpful in this, so hey.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out or die. The dragon's likely to come back. Get out of here. So we're just going to be helpful. One of these two, I guess.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir. Let's
Oh.
go.
We got a hex ability with our
Thank you, sir.
sign.
Thank you.
Help comes at a price. Well, we're being helpful in this.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
I think your wife may be dead. Alright, well, there we go. We got a little sign upgrade. There are some choices in the game that will let us get new abilities just by merit of having the ability, you know? And it's kind of nice in that option. Now, there was that way through there. I'm a little worried at... Okay, that's locked. I'm a little... I don't want to, like, move on too far and miss anything. I know there's traders back there and everything, But maybe this way is just goodies. I hope. Or there may actually be multiple ways of getting in there. For all I know.
Hurry up! We haven't got all day! You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Whoa, okay. Ow. Thankfully, the commander is not that good. And we can beat him back.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
I mean, after all, these people are still his subjects. They just happen to be in the town that the Lavalettes were occupying. Like, I guarantee you, most of them are not actually, rebels. Oh, we can go in here now. Got some money from that. Not much else.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
I need to be paid. We're being helpful, though.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
That's a good question. But where? Take the orans. I'm taking all the stuff in your house. Cloth, rags, orans. Yeah, I'll take all that. We are still getting experience for this. Don't worry.
Down our homes, made off with everything else. God, why?
Quiet down, please, before they hear us and come back.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry that you guys are in this mess. Oh, look, they're fighting. Oh! Oh! There are actually Lavalette soldiers here. Oh, goodness. You actually hit me there. You are surrounded, sir. See, soldiers I don't have a problem killing because they were fighting us, but killing the innocent people?
Welcome.
That's not okay.
Block the passage, quick!
Find another way to the back alley. Cool. We know that way. I already busted open, but it's good to go back this way because obviously there was a whole other quest that we wouldn't have done otherwise. I wonder, is that music on just because dragon? Or... oh, it might be. That combat music might have only been there because of dragon. Weird. Alright, we've picked up a lot of stuff. We can, real quick, I believe, oh, no, it's, what is it, the control menu? Meditation. No, that's not what I was thinking.
What shall we do now?
How do you make potions again? Is it just from this menu? Oh, goodness, I have already forgotten what I need to do here. Vitality regeneration, so I want swallows. Oops. Maybe we can't make things yet? Or no, I can only do it at a campfire, I think, right? No, or that's the first game. Oh goodness, I've already forgotten. Okay, it is in that. Okay. Alchemy. So, let's see what mixtures we can make. Brown oil increases bleeding. Cat allows Geralt to see through darkness. And through walls. Through walls is interesting, actually. Falca's blood increases maximum sword damage dealt. That's pretty good. Golden Oriole potion increases all resistances. That's pretty nice. Peaches filter, also pretty nice, but don't need that right now. Increases damage dealt with swords. That's not bad. In fact, let's probably make one of those. Okay, so this needs... I can make 2 of them. Let's make 2 swallows. And then can I still make a rook? I can. Can I still make a rook? Okay. And make it, I guess let's make 1 cat. I can't make anything else. I can make Petrie's filter. I can make a Samum. And that's all I can do now. I think we're good. For the moment.
Know nothing of politics. Love lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
It's interesting that it's like pointing out where to go. I could have just gone here first, of course, but... I wanted to explore. You know, get things. Play the game. No, there's lava-lit soldiers. Oh, why is it? I really wish that they had, like, the fighting style from the first game. This is more dynamic, I will say. But a lot less interesting when, like... I like the idea that, like, Geralt was able to take out multiple men before, just by the value of, like, you know, fighting. That's locked. Before we go down there, let's check out the rest of this area. Oh, there's a dude who died. Okay, well, that sucks. I do, however, like The Witcher 2's alchemy a whole lot more. It's a lot simpler. Well, actually, no, it's not. I could see less of what I have, I guess. That's not as fun. Anyways, descending into the well. Make our way to the temple courtyard. Ah. Now we're going into a place that has darkness. We might need the silver sword. I don't know. There is a way to sneak in this game, but I don't remember what it is. So there's a way down there. That's locked. Well, I guess we're just going down. Aha! We do need the silver sword. This is our introduction to monsters. It's a drowner.
How many more can there be?
The drowners can poison. But we can also take things from drowners. So we can now start getting monster parts. Might as well keep out our nice monster killing sword, our silver sword. That is, of course, locked. You came down from there, right? Oh no, you came down from there. So, I don't actually need the cat potion. It's pretty bright. I would ask that during these sections, let me know if it's bright enough for you guys, because I know it can be a little darker on, oh, hello, on YouTube. But I want to make sure you guys are able to see everything. And obviously, if the game is, you know, too dark, can't do that well. Oh, hello. Yep, I see you. We still have red. So this is like, that red replaces the Witcher symbol from the first game. If everybody remembers, the Witcher symbol would vibrate. Now our compass and the top left get a red outline. Oh, sucks to be that guy. This looks like a torture area, doesn't it? I mean, there's stocks and pillories and all sorts of bad things. Whoa, hello. Why didn't our symbol activate? That's annoying. Alright, so now we can level up. Oop, wrong button. We want to hit meditate while there's no enemies nearby. Oh wait. Character? Yeah, character. So we're only level 3, which means we can only go up here. Vigor regeneration would be nice. I could just get more vitality. That's always nice, because that gives us the option to parry things. I don't actually care about dagger throwing, so that will probably not be anything now, but I do want the arrow redirection. So we are going up the left side. Okay. Use. Ah, right. We can light torches. We can also get rid of torches. Unfortunately, I wish the game had a better, like... Oh, we can open that. Okay. So, that means the opposite direction may have goodies. We can light a bunch of torches here. That's nice. That's so nice. Compared to the first game where, you actually had to use the Igni sign and hope you hit something correctly. I believe over here. Yeah, this is not the way we want to go. That's locked, huh? I guess we're not going that way. I don't actually see goodies over there anyway. There's very red flame. Like, very red. Almost looks evil when you look at it. I kind of like it though. It gives you a cool lighting effect. Alright. Oh, you're dead. Why are you dead down here? Well, why? No. Problem with this game and passages. They wanted to make it a little bit more dynamic and cinematic. And by that, of course, it means every time you come up to something interactable, Geralt will interact with it, whether you want him to or not. Okay. Out of there, that means we want our silver or steel sword now. Bunch of stuff over here. We will collect all that for sure.
Scoia'tael.
Oh. Why are there Scoia'tael here? That's an interesting question. For those that don't remember, Scoia'tael are the, what's the word? Freedom fighter elves, I guess would be a way to say it.
Stand your ground!
Ooh. Hello. Oh, nope. Let's not get oh. Sir? Sir? I'm gonna need you to not. He goes on a flurry of attacks. We're just gonna go in and hit him at the end of it. We got a little hurt there, but we're alright for the moment. And our vitality, of course, comes back as well. Why am I picking up all these? I don't know. I really don't need to be. So that's locked. I guess we're going the way forward, huh? We can, of course, go into meditate. And I think that lets us heal a little easier? Yeah, if you're just standing still, your health comes back much, much quicker. And again, it's like vitality in this. It's not Geralt's... Well, I guess that does mean health. Directly. But, like, they try to make it a little bit different, because Geralt, you know... I like the idea of, like, stamina instead of health, because, like, if you got slashed with a sword, you're pretty much gonna die. But, like, you know... I really like how Sekiro did it, actually. Like, you're not dealing damage to the enemies so much as you're trying to bring them down their stamina so you could do, like, one killing blow. That, to me, was great. And I truly believe that, like, every game should be following that mantra. It makes things so much more dynamic. Well... guess there's a group of people to fight. Hello there.
Kill the Witcher!
Dang it! I'm trying to avoid immediately getting hit. Okay.
Kill the Witcher!
Dang it. You have to sort of attack from the left side with these guys. Because they have a shield. But also, this game does something weird where if you attack an enemy, they will turn to face you. Regardless of what direction they should actually be facing at the time. See? That's weird. Alright. Guess we've got a parry. Did he actually hit me with that?
Kill the Witcher!
So you gotta do that, and then you can get a couple of hits on him. It basically knocks them off their way. I'm getting more used to the combat. Soldier's orders, huh? Yeah, what is the soldier's orders? What were they doing out here? All forces are to fall back immediately to defend the routes leading to the temple. These positions must be held at all costs. Death to the tyrant. Alright, well, I mean, they failed, so, you know. There's the temple. Let's check out the rest of this before I go blundering in. Oh, look, a grave has been dug up. That's weird. I don't like how many graves are dug up. Urbana. Oh, mushrooms here. Okay. Anything else around here that's useful? Doesn't look like it. Wolfsbane. Well, I guess we're going inside. Never mind. I will need my steel sword. Hello. Yes. Woo! Okay. Key required. I see. So there is a key that we can get into there with. If we find it, of course. Well, it looks like there's more people in this part of the temple. Temple courtyard. Oh, that's a big knight. You're a big boy.
To die, but to marry is to die a cold death!
Oh! Let's not fight the big soldier dude just yet.
Let's those vermin!
Ow. Yes, I see you, sir. You are big and have plate armor.
For to marry a man! To die, but to marry is to die a good death!
Ah! That guy's really quite annoying. Okay, now we can focus on that guy. Of course, we can't open up the gate for them. Because why would we?
Men of knights, men traitors, take no prisoners!
We take... Oh, goodness, really? Stop moving away! You missed!
Onward! Attack!
Oh, okay. Get a little bit of distance from us.
Men of knights, men traitors, take no prisoners!
Alright, ooh. Let our stamina recharge a little bit. And again, our stamina is that little orange bar. Now we can parry 2 attacks. Oh, wow, he actually followed us through there.
Blasphemous!
What the? Game, can you accurately follow where I am? Oh, come on. This is really annoying.
Onward! Attack!
Unfortunately, we won't recover vitality in the middle of combat. Because of, well, I guess we can't go in there.
Blasphemous!
And I can't do much about it, so we might have to redo this fight, possibly.
Men of knights, men traitors,
Might have to redo a whole section.
No prisoners!
Can you just...
Blasphemous! For to marry a man! To die,
God,
but
even
to
the
marry
strong
to
attacks
die
are
a
barely
good
hurting this guy.
death. Blasphemous!
Oh, really? What the heck was that game?
Press those vermin! Blasphemous!
Oh, come on. Like 2 more hits? 1 more hit, there we go. Whew. A little rest after that. We got the guard's gate key as well. But we also picked up... Oh, it's just a second soldier's order. Open the gate and let Foltest troops into the temple. That's what we need to do. So that's back in there. That's through that locked area. However, real quick before we do that, let's take a look at the courtyard and see if there's anything else here. That's locked. Can't go any through there. That's locked. Can't do anything with that. I assume also locked. Yep. Why would it be anything other than that? I don't think there's anything else for us here. Other than a few herbs every now and then. That's nice. And we can't go through the main doors. Because why would we? I mean, to be fair, Geralt seems to not want to really do any work until he absolutely has to. So, you know. we've unlocked it because we have the key. And now we can access that. But first, we get our worn leather gauntlets in here. I don't think they're good in terms of armor. Gives us the exact same armor as a +1, but ours is currently better. The worn leather ones actually give us resistance against bleeding, and that's nice, but for now, I think we'll be okay. Whee! There we go. We actually did 2 quests during this little flashback. It's funny, if you don't do these flashbacks, you won't get the levels. I mean, not that you super need it.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll
What?
remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Alright. So that accounts for our lost time.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
Well,
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
and that informs how we do this.
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
The hex
is
failed,
this?
though.
Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
They're turning out to be
I've seen
quite a
assaults
nice...
go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Alright, hold on. Again, with the frickin'... This is annoying me so much. Why does it keep putting me into the other armor?
Witcher's trickery. Mutant. Freak.
Okay, well... You know, you guys have your opinion and I have mine. I don't suppose I could swipe any of the church's stuff, right? Well, hopefully you guys will be alright. Hopefully. None of these books are anything good? Books were super important in the first game. I don't actually remember how important they are in Witcher 2. They might not be useful whatsoever in this game.
They're kin there.
Why?
Greetings.
Who said greetings?
King's judges
And what I stole, I shall restore.
Is this the main entrance? Okay, it is. Well, no, the main entrance would have been over there. I have no idea what that entrance was. Alright, there's nothing in there. I felt like I should look. Press that when it flashes on the screen. What?
The dragon's back!
Roche, oh my god. Oh! Why start me off in the wrong direction? Why? I don't... So annoying.
The dragon's back!
So annoying.
I can't.
Oh. Okay. I pressed the button. These sections are bad. I think they tried to put way more, like, work into the game and, like, make it more dynamic, but making the game more dynamic has just ended up making the game more buggy because there's so many unique sections in the game. Woo! Just keep moving. Oh, okay. Did we kill the dragon? No way. Oh no, we just hurt it real bad. I was about to say.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Okay. Why do I feel like that's I mean, we're in a dungeon. You know. The rest of the prologue. Anything around here? Lots of books, but nothing worthwhile from the books. Defeat the dragon, huh? I see that in my quest log, and I'm just sort of like, I don't like that. Alright. So we've asked to leave out of King Foltest's service.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Why do I feel like I know who that is? And if you watch the beginning cutscene, you might have an idea of who that is too.
Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Well, that explains the misunderstanding.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Well,
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
interesting. Especially Triss basically losing her court position. Not good for her.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
That may be bad for her in the end, but we'll see.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the killer monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Skoyatel.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Interesting. Well, I mean, none of your business.
I'd go have a beer.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Vernon, if I escaped, you'd be the last to learn my plans.
Let me tell you a story.
I hate stories.
There was once a witcher who was accused of murdering a monarch.
Wrongly accused.
The charges against him were very serious, and only one man could help him.
Let me guess. A handsome prince.
The commander of the Blue Stripes. Sadly, the witcher refused his help and was hanged.
I prefer happy endings.
Then help me, Geralt.
I am curious, like, how far we could go. You can get some information out of him if you keep pushing.
What do you want from me, Roach? I already told you it wasn't me. On top of that, I don't know who's behind it, and frankly, I don't really give a damn. Could have been anyone as I see it. King Demavend, even.
Demavend is dead.
Is that true?
He was murdered.
Uh-huh. I did that too.
You were in Vizima at the time. I checked.
My doppelganger was in Vizima. I have 3 of them.
I'm no fool.
You sure act like one.
I'm to learn who killed the king, and I will.
You know I didn't, but you need to prove a point. Sons of whores like you would rather hang an innocent man than admit failure.
Don't ever call me a whore's son again.
So if you attack him, you will just straight up die. That is not part of the story.
You want to get Foltest's murderer? Let's do it together.
Now you're talking.
If you want me to help, treat me like a human, not a hog.
What do you want?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Skoyatel helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Skoyatel. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Backstory.
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perish, including the Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Ves! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner.
Well then, that's what leads up to the beginning of the first game. Very interesting.
I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Alright, looks like we are getting out of here.
He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we...
Alright, so, next time, we will
I get scurvy.
get out of here and do this properly. See you all then. Bye-bye.